Welcome to the Craft Cocktail. Today, we're making the Caipiroska.
Like the Caipirinha,
Close.
only it's not going to have rum. It's going to have vodka instead.
Instead of cachaça, it'll have vodka. Kind of like rum.
Kinda.
Both almost impossible to spell. I apologize, but I didn't create it. This recipe is going to be a half a lime quartered, as you can see here, right there. Then you're going to take about 15 milliliters, a half ounce of white granulated sugar. Sugar is in weight, so figure it out, I guess. I don't know. 2 ounces of vodka is going to be what's going to be poured on top of it. You're going to add, so what you're going to do is you're going to put your lime quarters in, as Ian has done. You're going to add your sugar over it. You're going to muddle them. And what that muddling is doing is, it's, besides crushing out some of the juice, it's scoring the skins of the lime, which is creating more zestiness. One of the things you want to do ahead of time, which I've done on most of my limes in advance, is to just clean them off a little bit, because there's a thin layer of wax that they put on them to make them last fresher at the store.
Unless you pick them from your own tree.
If you have your own tree, then I envy
you probably haven't waxed them.
You probably haven't waxed them. You don't have to unwax them. So that's going to give you your zestiness. It's going to give you your lime, because there's really nothing else. Then, before Ian does that, he's going to add crushed ice, and then he's going to add his vodka. Yes, I agree with myself on that one. You're going to add the crushed ice. You're going to pour the vodka over the crushed ice. If you have to add additional crushed ice to it, or you want to, you can. This is going to rapidly chill your vodka to the right temperature. The vodka is going to rapidly dilute your crushed ice, which is going to get you the right dilution ratio. It's all pure science done for you in a glass.
The nice thing about crushed ice and chilling is there's so much surface area to crushed ice, because it's crushed.
This is true.
That you are rapidly chilling and diluting at the same time with all those little ice chunks.
Oh yeah, it dilutes quick. You want to give it a quick stir just to kick that sugar up. This is not going to be an extremely sweet cocktail, even though it's got the sugar in there. At the end, you might get a little bit of a dessert sugar, but ahead of time, this is as close, my friends, to a vodka martini as you're going to get, besides making a vodka martini.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you don't need a straw, because it's a short glass.
Low ball. Great
Low
stuff.
ball. All right, ready? And it makes a great presentation, because all the husks stay in there.
It looks really natural and organic just because you have those limes in there. Looks a little crafty just because same reason, you got the limes in there.
To me, this is like a very aggressive lime water. I like it. It's a refreshing drink. The original Caipirinha is designed around 1918, so this is not the concept of this is not new. But it's a Brazilian-style cocktail. It's based on the history of a Brazilian cocktail using cachaça. Cachaça gives you a way different taste than this.
Right. Cachaça, previous to 2014, was only known as Brazilian rum before it had its own category, which is interesting.
You can also find this cocktail on menus. It's called the Caipivodka. So the Caipiroska. It makes sense, I guess. You take Caipirinha and you put vodka in there. Not extremely complicated, not a lot of tasting notes outside of that fresh lime, slight sweetness.
Vodka comes through a lot, so I would suggest if you're a vodka drinker, you're going to use your vodka of choice, something you like the flavor of, if you can notice the differences in your vodka. Yeah. We use Russian Standard. It's a Russian
Platinum
drink.
edition.
Platinum edition.
I don't even know what the platinum, it's probably got more distillation time to it or something like that.
Some additional marketing.
Yeah, it's got extra marketing, and that makes all the difference. But you have to be in the mood for this type of drink. This is not a starter drink for me.
This is like I kind of think of this as a vodka drinker's whiskey sour. A little bit. It's strong. It's something you can sip on and enjoy the flavor.
I never looked at it that way, but it is. This is a whiskey sour for vodka drinkers.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say the same thing, because there's no other way to add value outside of saying that.
Well, you can talk it up like you just did.
Well, and the other key, the funny thing is that the Caipirinha, which is the one that this is based on, cachaça is not as easy to get. It's accessibility wise, even in Brazilian areas around that.
I mean, we can get it in New Hampshire, but we have a very limited selection of cachaça, and there's a wide variety of cachaças out there.
And this specific drink is more popular, not more popular, it doesn't really, I think Caipirinha is like a very popular drink, but this specific vodka alternative is very popular in a broad sense around the world, because it's something that you can most people can make. Vodka's easy to get. If not,
Sherry's
you can
easy to
make
get. Lime's are easy to get. It's an accessible cocktail.
And making vodka is one of the most basic core standards that everybody has to go through at some point in time.
It's usually the bill payer of spirits for distillers.
Exactly. So everybody's going to have it. You're going to have it. Makes this drink easy to make. And cachaça is a little bit more intimidating, and you've got to figure out what you do with it outside of that. Vodka's used everywhere. Look at our channel. We've got tons of vodka recipes.
Modern screwdriver, Greyhound, Cape Cod, or Sea Breeze, Bay Breeze. Excellent.
None of those can be substituted with cachaça.
No.
They can be substituted with gin. You could. It's going to get a weird taste.
It's going to be different.
Yeah, it's you have to balance a little bit different.
I can see cachaça as a highball substitute for the most part. Cachaça and juice.
You might need to change the ratios.
Yeah.
Which you don't probably have to do with gin. I think you'd be fine. If you want to see all those recipes, I suggest you go to homecocktailmenu.com. From there, you'll find Series 1 of the Craft Cocktail, which covers all easy vodka recipes. You can get that and drink along with us, taste them with us, and experience the flavors for yourself.
And agree or disagree, you can put your comments below.
Write your comments below. It's a great idea. I'm glad we're like 9 recipes in and we finally mentioned that. That's what you get. That's how we seriously make the Caipiroska.